Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a how I organize my life video. I'm going to be reviewing all of the apps, websites, and physical things that I do to keep my life organized and sane, especially with all this school stuff going on. I've kind of gotten into a rhythm. I'm going to show you how I keep it all on track. The most important thing that I do is, of course, my planner. Yes, this planner is my saving grace. I write all of my homework on here. So good. I literally am obsessed with this planner. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. And I've had planners every year, and I usually had used them for other things, but this year I really got into using it for school, and it's helped me so much with all my academic stuff. So it's called Wild Beauty, and it's by Katie Daisy. And yeah, it has so many pages. All the months are these really pretty different like spreads, and they're honestly like so pretty. Like there's September, November is so cute. October. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. And as you can see, lots of writing. I basically use this now for all of my assignments, and it helps me so much. Just writing stuff down is literally the best thing ever, and a planner is something that you definitely need if you need to keep all of your assignments in track. Alright, next up I'm going to be talking about the websites I use to keep myself organized. The first website I love to use is Google Calendar. I use Google Calendar for so many things. I use it for any of my school related events. I use it for when I have big tests and quizzes coming up. I use it for after school activities. I use it for when I have club meetings during the day. I use it for really anything school related that I want on my computer. And these are more like event based things, while my planner is more like to-dos. And this is so helpful. You definitely need Google Calendar because you can access it on your computer while you're at school. You can also hook it up to your phone's calendar app so you can see all of those events in there as well. Okay, next thing I like to use for my organization of my life is my Schoology calendar. Now, if you don't use Schoology, this is not obviously important, so I'm just going to quickly say that I sometimes will use my Schoology calendar to just kind of get an overview of what assignments we have to do or like things that I might need to do in next class. When I'm on my computer, I use this website called Checkly. Checkly is basically like you can just make your own checklist for free, and it's super helpful. I'll do it whenever I have a lot of work that I need to do at school specifically. Like if I have a study hall or time that I can do work and I need to get work done, I will make a Checkly list and then I can have it on my computer. And I just think it's kind of nice in case you don't want to pull out your planner and you just want something quick and easy to make a list on. And of course, I use my Google Drive. I think Google Drive is so nice to organize all your school-related files, and I make a folder for every school year, and then I make a folder for every individual class, and then I make a folder for every individual unit. Yeah, that's what I do, and it helps me so much. Okay, so that's all the main ways I organize my computer and my life in general. And then one other thing that I like to use on my computer that isn't an app, but it's an extension, it's called Todoist. It's just another form of creating a list, and it's an extension in the Google Chrome store, and you can just make lists and then it will alert you on the side of your computer, which I think is nice to have a little notification on your computer if you want extra reminders. Last but not least, we have apps that I use to keep myself organized. So I think I've already touched on this a little bit, but I use the Apple Calendar so much. Apple Calendar is so nice. You can organize all your events in just life, and it's also really helpful to make shared family things, so you can have a shared family album with like family members, so you can all just make events for like family things, which is so helpful. So yeah, Apple Calendar really saves the day. And you can also add your Google Calendar to your Apple Calendar, so it can all just kind of be in one place when you're on your phone or other device that's Apple. So yeah, definitely would recommend Apple Calendar. If you don't use it, take advantage of it. Use it. Another Apple app that comes so much in handy is Reminders. I will just use this for little random things that I want to be notified about that I usually forget about. It's so easy. You just make a time for when you want to be notified. Maybe I want to do something after school, but I'm going to probably forget, so I make a reminder so it'll show up on my phone and then I can remember to do it. Reminders is so good if you have little things and you sometimes just forget things, because everyone does. Everyone forgets certain things. So use reminders so you don't forget important things that you want to remember. Of course, we have Notes. Notes is so helpful. I am obsessed with Notes because anything and everything that I have a thought about or an idea about or just like want to write stuff down on, I will constantly go to Notes. Notes is the best, like literally the best app for just random ideas. And for all those people that don't use Notes, who are you? Like every time you just randomly have an idea, put it in notes. And you can also organize your notes. You can make folders in notes, which is so nice. And if you are an organized person like me, it just hits right when you have an organized notes. Another thing I like to use is shared albums in the Photos app. This helps me organize my photos, and I can share all my photos and get photos from my friends whenever we like do something like you have homecoming and you want to share all the photos. Instead of texting them all, which would take forever, just make a shared album. Everyone can add their photos and then you can just pick the ones that you want. So to make a shared album, you just, go to albums, hit add, and then add shared album, and then share with all the people that you want, and then you can just add all the photos that you need. Alright, those are all the apps and websites and things that I use to organize my life. Hopefully this helped you guys out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!